Number 10. Thrigatsu no Lion. Having reached professional status in middle school, Rei Kiriyama is one of the few elite in the world of shogi. Due to this, he faces an enormous amount of pressure, both from the shogi community and his adoptive family. Seeking independence from his tense home life, he moves into an apartment in Tokyo. As a 17-year-old living on his own, Rei tends to take poor care of himself, and his reclusive personality ostracizes him from his peers in school and at the shogi hall. However, not long after his arrival in Tokyo, Rei meets Akari, Hinata, and Momo Kawamoto, a trio of sisters living with their grandfather, who owns a traditional wagashi shop. Akari, the oldest of the three girls, is determined to combat Rei's loneliness and poorly sustained lifestyle with motherly hospitality. The Kawamoto sisters, coping with past tragedies, also share with Rei a unique familial bond that he has lacked for most of his life. As he struggles to maintain himself physically and mentally through his shogi career, Rei must learn how to interact with others and understand his own complex emotions. Number 9. Level E. In the present day, hundreds of extraterrestrial species walk the Earth. Some are pacifistic, others violent. Some are here for research purposes, others are career criminals. However, humans don't know they are here. Now, one more alien has arrived on Earth. One of the universe's foremost geniuses with a personality that's bound to attract all sorts of trouble. Number 8. Magic Kaito. Magic is not real. Everyone knows that. When performed by a true expert, however, magic possesses the ability to amaze and wonder its audience. Kaito Kuroba, son of the world-famous stage magician Toichi Kuroba, is no stranger to this fact. Well-versed in the arts of deception and misdirection, Kaito frequently disrupts the lives of those around him with flashy tricks and pranks. But when Kaito accidentally stumbles upon a hidden passage in his home, he discovers a secret that may well have been the cause of his father's death 8 years ago: the dove-white outfit of Kid the Phantom Thief. Wanting to find out more about his father, Kaito dons the outfit and searches for the Pandora gem that is said to grant immortality. However, he is not the only one after the gem. The organization responsible for his father's death is also hot on his tail. Magic Kaito follows the rebirth of Kaito Kid, Phantom Thief of the Night. Utilizing his dummies, disguises, and signature card gun, Kaito sets out to steal the world's most precious jewels, uncovering the truth behind his father's death and the rumored Pandora gem along the way. Number 7. Majin Tentei Nogami Nero. Yako Katsuragi is an acclaimed high school detective who, despite her young age, has solved many cases. In fact, there seem to be no cases that she can't solve, or any culprit that escapes justice. But within the walls of her detective agency lies the secret to her prolific crime-solving skills. The cases are actually solved by her assistant, Nero Nagomi. However, to call Nero an ordinary man would be incorrect. In reality, he is a demon who came to the human world in search of the ultimate mystery, having already solved every mystery in the demon world. With Yako as his proxy, he feasts on the negative energy released by humans when they commit crimes. Thus, he promises to help Yako solve the mystery of her father's death. But to do so, he must avoid drawing too much attention to himself, which is why Yako plays the role of the detective. Majin Tentei Nogami Nero follows this unlikely duo as they solve case after case to satisfy Nero's ravenous appetite and Yako's desperate search for the truth of her father's death. Number 6. One Outs. Koa Takuchi is an athlete by profession, but a reckless gambler at heart. On the streets of Okinawa, he uses nothing but his wits and a fastball peaking at a mere 134 kilometers per hour to somehow achieve 499 wins in the game of 1 out, a simplified version of baseball between the pitcher and one batter. Amazed by Tawa's unique prowess on the mound, veteran slugger Hiromichi Kojima artfully scouts the pitcher for his long unsuccessful team, the Sakyu Saitama Lycoons. Kojima desperately hopes Tawa will lead them to the championship. However, Suino Saikawa, the mercenary owner of the Lycoons, sees the vastly talented pitcher as a threat to the income generated by the team. Rising to the challenge of swaying the owner, Tawa suggests a one-of-a-kind 1-ounce contract. Every out Tawa pitches will earn him 5 million yen, but with every run he gives up, he will lose 50 million yen. Adapted from the manga by Shibonu Kaitani of Liar Game fame, 1-ounce documents the intense psychological battles between Tawa and those around him. With millions of yen at stake, can a pitcher who has done nothing but gamble in a head-to-head imitation of baseball finally lead a real baseball team to victory? Hyoka. Energy conservative high school student Hotaru Oreki ends up with more than he bargained for when he signs up for the Classics Club at his sister's behest, especially when he realizes how deep-rooted the club's history really is. Begrudgingly, Oreki is dragged into an investigation concerning the 45-year-old mystery that surrounds the club room. Accompanied by his fellow club members, the knowledgeable Satoshi Fukube, the stern but benign Mayaka Ibara, and the ever-curious Iru Chutanda, Oreki must combat deadlines and lack of information with resourcefulness and hidden talent in order to not only find the truth buried beneath the dust of works created years before them, but of other small side cases as well. Based on the award-winning Kotenbu light novel series and directed by Yasuhiro Takimoto of Suzumiya Haruhi no Shoshitsu, Hyoka shows that normal life can be full of small mysteries, be it family history, a student film, or even the withered flowers that make up a ghost story. Yahari Ore no Seishun love comedy wa Machigeteru. Hachiman Hikigaya is an apathetic high school student with narcissistic and semi-nihilistic tendencies. He firmly believes that joyful youth is nothing but a farce, and everyone who says otherwise is just lying to themselves. In a novel punishment for writing an essay mocking modern social relationships, Hachiman's teacher forces him to join the Volunteer Service Club, a club that aims to extend a helping hand to any student who seeks their support in achieving their goals. With the only other club member being the beautiful ice queen Yukino Shida, Hachiman finds himself on the front line of other people's problems, a place he never dreamed he would be. As Hachiman and Yukino use their wits to solve many students' problems, will Hachiman's rotten view of society prove to be a hindrance or a tool he can use to his advantage? Psyche Kuso no ? To the average person, psychic abilities might seem a blessing. For Kusuo Psyche, however, this couldn't be farther from the truth. Gifted with a wide assortment of supernatural abilities ranging from telepathy to X-ray vision, he finds this so-called blessing to be nothing but a curse. As all the inconveniences his powers cause constantly pile up, all Kusuo aims for is an ordinary, hassle-free life. A life where ignorance is bliss. Unfortunately, the life of a psychic is far from quiet. Though Kusuo tries to stay out of the spotlight by keeping his powers a secret from his classmates, he ends up inadvertently attracting the attention of many odd characters, such as the empty-headed Riki Nendao and the delusional Shun Kaidao. Forced to deal with the craziness of the people around him, Kusao comes to learn that the ordinary life he has been striving for is a lot more difficult to achieve than expected. Jinga Eiyu Densetsu Dai Nue These Kakyu. For over a century and a half, two interstellar states have wrestled for control of the Milky Way. The Galactic Empire, an absolute monarchy ruled by Kaiser Frederick IV, and an entrenched nobility seeks to suppress the rebels daring to oppose the inviolable crown. The Free Planet Alliance, a representative democracy led by a corrupt High Council, degenerates as its elected leaders use war and conflict as a way to win popular support. But this long-standing stalemate between the Empire and the Alliance ends with the rise of two opposing military geniuses. Reinhard von Lohengram, a minor noble and high admiral of the Empire through his strategic brilliance and his sister's position as the favored concubine of the Kaiser, dreams of conquering the galaxy and uniting mankind under his iron fist. Meanwhile, Yang Wen-li of the Alliance, an avid historian and reluctant commodore hailed as the hero of El Facil, uses his tactical prowess to navigate around his leader's incompetence and to carve the path to lasting peace. As the war rages on, Reinhard and Yang each strive for their ideals and to secure their place among the stars as the leaders of a new era of galactic heroes. Yukusou Jitsuryoku Shijo Shugi no Kyoshitsu-e, TV. On the surface, Kodo Ikuse Senior High School is a utopia. The students enjoy an unparalleled amount of freedom and is ranked highly in Japan. However, the reality is less than ideal. 4 classes, A through D, are ranked in order of merit, and only the top classes receive favorable treatment. Kiyotaka Ionakuji is a student of Class D where the school dumps its worst. There, he meets the unsociable Suzune Horikita, who believes she was placed in Class D by mistake and desires to climb all the way to Class A, and the seemingly admissible class idol Kikyu Kushida, who aims to make as many friends as possible. While class membership is permanent, class rankings are not. Students in lower-ranked classes can rise in rankings if they score better than those in the top ones. Additionally, in Class D, there are no bars on what methods can be used to get ahead. In this cutthroat school, can they prevail against the odds and reach the top?
Alright everyone, that's it for today's video. Did you guys enjoy this list? Or find any anime you're interested in? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments, and please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you're new, remember to turn on notifications for more upcoming top 10 videos.